Reading quotes in life lessons is like conversing with the finest minds of past centuries. Turn knowledge into an advantage with these life lessons. And what could be better than a conversation with one of the most profound and influential writers in literary history, Fyodor Dostoyevsky?
If you are penitent, you love. And if you love, you are of God. All things are atoned for, all things are saved by love.
This quote suggests that love has the power to redeem and save all things, emphasizing the importance of forgiveness and compassion in our lives.
Above all, avoid falsehood, every kind of falsehood, especially falseness to yourself. Watch over your own deceitfulness and look into it every hour, every minute.
This quote encourages self-reflection and honesty, reminding us of the importance of being true to ourselves and avoiding deceit in all aspects of our lives.
Love children especially, for like the angels they too are sinless, and they live to soften and purify our hearts, and, as it were, to guide us. Woe to him who offends a child.
This quote emphasizes the innocence and purity of children, suggesting that they have the power to teach us important lessons about compassion and empathy. It serves as a warning against mistreating or harming children, as their presence can bring immense joy and guidance to our lives.
Treasure this ecstasy, however absurd people may think it.
This sentence expresses the importance of cherishing moments of joy and happiness, regardless of others' judgments or opinions.
Is there in the whole world a being who would have the right to forgive and could forgive?
This sentence evokes a sense of reflection and introspection, inviting us to contemplate the complexities of forgiveness and the limitations of our own capacity to grant it.
Fathers and teachers, I ponder, what is hell? I maintain that it is the suffering of being unable to love.
This quote offers a profound perspective on the nature of hell, suggesting that it is not a physical place but rather a state of emotional suffering caused by the inability to experience love and connection.
In most cases, people, even the most vicious, are much more naive and simple-minded than we assume them to be. And this is true of ourselves too.
This quote presents a profound observation about human nature, reminding us that our assumptions about others and ourselves can often be misguided.
The awful thing is that beauty is mysterious as well as terrible. God and the devil are fighting there, and the battlefield is the heart of man.
This quote conveys a profound and thought-provoking idea about the conflicting nature of beauty and the eternal struggle between good and evil within the human heart.
Men reject their prophets and slay them, but they love their martyrs and honor those they have slain.
This quote highlights the paradoxical nature of human behavior, where individuals often reject those who bring them truth and enlightenment, yet glorify and revere those who suffer for their beliefs.
So long as man remains free, he strives for nothing so incessantly and so painfully as to find someone to worship.
This quote reflects on the human tendency to seek something or someone to idolize or look up to. It suggests that the desire to worship is deeply ingrained in human nature and can be a source of both motivation and suffering.
It's the great mystery of human life that old grief passes gradually into quiet, tender joy.
This quote captures the essence of the human experience, reminding us that even amidst sorrow, there is always the potential for healing and finding happiness. It encourages us to embrace the natural process of emotions and find solace in the eventual tranquility that follows.
Why count the days, when even one day is enough for a man to know all happiness?
This quote highlights the idea that true happiness can be found in the present moment, and there is no need to constantly be counting or waiting for future happiness. It encourages us to appreciate and make the most of every single day.